Well, Jared, welcome to our pilot episode of Vegas Loco.
That's crazy, man.
It is, it is. So super excited about it. I know we've been working on it for the last few weeks, been out on businesses, but of course we had to start with you. So we're just gonna
Starting with me?
starting with you. Pilot
me?
episode number 1.
What do I get to do with that?
Hey, well, you're gonna tell us a little bit about My Vegas Team, how that came about, and what is it that exactly that you do? Because the people that know you, well, we only think of you as a realtor. So I know you do a lot more than just realtor stuff. So tell
Cool.
us a little bit about My Vegas Team.
Awesome. Well, this is exciting. My Vegas team is actually a couple of things. The first of all, how did we get to My Vegas team? So in 2012, at the depth of the economic recession, I formed My Vegas team on the real estate side in order to help homeowners avoid foreclosure. I mean, there were so many people losing their homes. The goal there was to help people understand that they had alternatives. That's what the foundation was. And then as the market changed and shifted, we were able to help buyers get into homes and just really enjoy the pricing that it was at that time. And as the marketing and the whole business side of the real estate things happen, there's an opportunity that grew out of that. And this is going to be the support on the small business side of things, because that's really who we are at the end of the day. And as a realtor, we're totally involved in the community, involved in our local support for not just the community, but also for local businesses. And so with that, My Vegas team productions and the video side are going to be helping mom and pop entrepreneurs here in the city, not just on their website and maintenance support, but also on the video and marketing side of things, because everything that we do in real estate is transferable to them. And unfortunately, not a lot of people have the time, energy, or the desire to do a lot of that stuff. So that's what My Vegas team on the production side is going to be about.
So just helping out more than just on the realtor side or
Yeah,
the
we're
realtor-
not just real estate. It's branching off into a couple of areas.
community based. Giving back to the community a little bit.
That's what it's all about, man.
So tell us, what is it that motivates you to be in this business and get all involved in all these different aspects?
For me, I've always been driven by the technology to just, I'm not sure if it's something that naturally comes around or what, but I just am drawn to understanding all the different components of the technology side of things. And I've always been able to help people understand it better, whether it's conversationally or actual technology, like walking them through the steps. I guess I spent 10 years implementing technology, so that kind of helped me help not only be in front of the bleeding edge of things, but also help to communicate to people how to do things that in that sense. So those elements have always been a part of me, and it's something that I enjoy doing. Like it's like turning on the light at night. There's this veil, and the light turns on, and you see people's like, "Ooh, yeah, I got it." That's the moment. Those are the things that I live for. Like whether it's in real estate, helping them get their home, and seeing the yes, I'm so happy about my house, or the business side of things is like, "Oh, that's so cool! I can't wait to do that" type thing. Those are the moments that I live for.
The satisfaction to help others. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
there you go.
So what are some of the challenges that you face, with being so involved?
Well, juggling, it's all about time management and blocking, but that's always a work in progress. The direction of where things are headed, whether it's in the economic and the business side of things, or just trying to keep my duties in line, those to me have been my personal challenges. But technology-wise, I think we've had a fantastic opportunity in these last few years to embrace video, embrace the social component. I'm not one who's I need to have my face plastered all over the place, and that I think to me is my biggest problem. But we've been able to do a pretty good job at it, so halfway decent at least.
All right, Jared, one last question.
Sure.
I know you're from California. I know you've been all over the country and all over the world, as a matter of fact.
Yes.
So why choose Vegas? Why set your roots here?
And why not Vegas? I mean, when you look at the California coast and all of the things, the amount of money it takes to live in California, for most people there, they are looking for another location to live the American, like, middle class life. And Dallas and Texas have kind of already worn their welcome, and so has Phoenix. Vegas is at the perfect time. It's perfect timing right now to be in Vegas because we are still such a small town with a big town feel, and we've got so many cool things. Besides the Strip, you've got some fantastic culinary options, meaning like the best of the best that you can have restaurant wise. And like you said, I've been around the world. I've been able to taste some funky things. I can get whatever I want, whenever I want, almost anytime we want, from a food perspective. Everybody wants to come here. 42 million people a year, come to Vegas. So it's now, I need to go visit my family. No, the family gets to come and visit me. Either they stay at my house or they get to stay at the Strip, and they're going to have fun whichever way they do it, right? Yeah. And on top of it, I mean, we are centralized. It's a hub for a lot of the airlines. So if I need to go anywhere in the world, then, we can hop on a plane and we're out of here. It's not that hard to get out of town. I mean, from an economic perspective, the city has rebounded so well from the depths of the recession. They've done a fantastic job diversifying economically. So there are countless opportunities from a corporate standpoint and even from a business standpoint where people are coming in and making this city home. We are growing as a world-class city to be one of the best places to live, not just on the medical support, but also from the arts district. They're building that out. And plus, we're seeing there's a huge future in downtown, and which is where I really focus some of my energies. Seeing the downtown conversion take place, I can't wait to see what that looks like in 5 and 10 years. So, why Vegas? Because there's opportunity. That's the long and the short of it, man. And there's so much opportunity, and plus, it's so business friendly. So,
well, Vegas is home now, right?
Yes, sir.
So, well, Jared, we appreciate your time. I know you're a busy man, so we'll let you back to your everyday things, but we definitely appreciate the time, and join us for the next episodes.
Well, now that I've got you on screen, you've been doing a fantastic job of getting all these videos going. So for those of you that are behind the scenes looking at this, Isaac's the man that's been really spending the long nights putting these videos together, and one of my key components. So props to you, my man, and I'm looking forward to working with you.
Thank you, Jared.
Dude.
Appreciate you.